talk about some things we can't undo.
So as soon as we get off the plane, right, we're trying to get Uber,
9th.
which of course was no, the Uber wasn't as bad because we was gonna originally get a taxi, but the taxis were bugging. It was like $75 or so, but the Uber was gonna be like $40, I think. Yeah. So the Uber comes and he tells me, he's like, if anyone asks, say you're my girlfriend. But I didn't hear him. I'm just, you know when you don't hear somebody, you just giggle. You're just kind of yeah, I'm just like, that he made some type of joke or something. I don't know. Because I guess when you park there at the airport on the side, like, and you're picking people, like, you have to pick people up at a certain place or whatever, and you could get a ticket.
Courtney, I thought she heard.
I didn't. Well, girl, you should have jumped up as his girlfriend as tribute then, because I didn't know.
Because he picked you, sis.
He did. Wrong choice. So then, she comes, she's like, who is this? Is this your Uber driver? And I'm just like, yes.
He was like, yeah.
And I was like,
he was like, I was like, no, actually, I was like, no, Courtney, that's your boyfriend. And he was looking at her like, I just
and then,
told you.
and right, all of us was like saying different things a little. So then she was just like, which one is it? Like, is this your Uber driver? And I'm like, no, he's picking me up. He's my boyfriend. Like, he's gonna pick me up.
She was like, you just said that's your Uber driver. She was like, well,
I was like, he works for Uber, but he's my boyfriend. Like, mind your business. So then that was that. We get to our Airbnb, whatever. The first night we're there, we're free.
Glasses in the Uber. Gucci glasses.
Oh, they were Gucci. They're bugging.
R.I.P.
So, the first night we were free because we didn't have nothing to do. Like, the concert wasn't until the next day. So that was May 9th we got down there. 9th. And we went out. We got cute at first on our little bases, looking like flavors. Showers. Yeah, took the showers, got cute, whatever. Went to Taco, ate some good food.
Yes.
Got some free margaritas and whatever. Most of the time we were getting asked for ID was just for club related.
When we went to the actual liquor store, they did ask, like, who has ID?
Right, and luckily we had our cousin with us who was 21. So yeah, that worked out. So then that night that we were hanging out, we went to Voodoo for, you know, some hookah. And we ran into little TJ. Mind you, this is me on this side. Lene's on this side. And she gets up and I just see all these niggas in her face. And I'm just like, who is she talking to right now? And I'm looking close and I see some bling bling on the neck. And I'm just like, is that little TJ? I'm like,
why would she not say that to me when they were
she
there?
Wasn't even realizing that who she was talking to. Like, she was just all like, so what's up? Like, what's good? And so then when everything was said and done and Lene comes over to us, I'm just like, Lene, I think that was little TJ. She was just like, was it? Like, and she was like, oh my gosh, I think it was Courtney. And I was like, yeah, girl, it was. But for real, Lene, I just talked to little TJ. Mind you, what? I'm sitting over there like,
this next song gonna be about bitch, I don't even know right now. Like, I was talking to little fucking he invited me to his hotel party, but nobody wanted to tell me when it was like
because it was just too much going on. Like, I was kind of like from a distance just evaluating the situation because I didn't know who was talking to you.
After that, we was just chilling, walking around Ocean Drive, and then we got something to eat, whatever, and then we like. Whatever.
And we left the hotel late, I think.
We did, because we weren't even gonna go,
we
remember?
Weren't gonna go, right.
We weren't. And I was like, y'all bugging, like, we not going to sleep. We gotta go there.
We left at like 3 a.m.
Y'all let him walk away without me knowing who he was. We're going.
Period. Mind you, when we got to the hotel, though, it was like, everyone was kind of dead at that point.
He was asleep.
Yeah.
TJ was not even there.
Right.
Like,
but that wasn't the end of it, because then...
But the good thing about it is they came and got us. They came and picked us up from the Airbnb and drove us to the hotel.
They did. You're right.
And the only thing is we have to take
because you already know what we were saying about them Ubers. Like, we need to conserve our Ubers. So then...
Who was trying to spend all that bread we bought on Ubers?
Right.
No.
So now day one of the concert, it was lit, it was cool. It was cool seeing little TJ because it was like, oh, we just sitting there like whatever, and we was mad close. It was great. He performed
Young and
very
May,
well.
he was literally right there.
He was right there for Young and May. Yes, she was good. Yeah. And then day one after the concert, what did we do that night?
We checked to see the Ubers. They were $300.
Not hitchhiked, but We was trying to check to see the Ubers, and we kept walking as far as we could, and then finally, like, we got to this McDonald's that was a ways.
We walked down the highway,
and some big Escalade pulled up, someone was trying to get Lene from the, I don't know. Then as we're waiting for the Uber, like, me and Lene needed to charge our phones because
my phone was dead already.
Phones were dying.
Tanaja's phone was dead. Courtney's phone was the only phone on.
It was surprising that my phone was alive because it's always
McDonald's was closed. We had our wires. We were charging everything. McDonald's was closed. They didn't even let us charge our phones.
Right. So we went to this big Escalade, which we know has some power in it. So we went and we're like, listen, you guys got a charger? And then, like, you know, we just started conversating.
Phone turned on. And then I'm like, bro.
She's in the back talking to me like,
Courtney, you have to have back. Like, we don't even need to. Because we already in a car right now. At this point, we're going to have to get out to get in an Uber. They're going to be in traffic. Like, and
they're just sitting there. They wasn't even doing anything. Like, they seem to have no destination.
Like, oh, we waiting for my boys and we can go to his apartment. For what? Oh, in McDonald's parking lot, though? Weird.
Doing what?
No, y'all wasn't. Y'all came here to pick some girls up. And you picked us up.
So now...
Take us where we gotta go. Period. I told my son, I need you to take me to Miami Beach and we'll give you $50.
And we did.
He said $50? What's the address? Oh, okay.
And Collins Ave.
Collins Ave, sir. Put that in the GPS. Hold on, let me go get my other two friends. Period.
And then that night, you know, we went on the beach to watch the sun come out. Lovely, great day. Then day 2 of the concert was very fun. Like, that night
a lot
was
happened
fun.
The second day of all that.
Yeah. We ended up getting invited to the Sony Records pool party because of little TJ's brother, who we got to know a little bit from when we was at the hotel. Him and Lene and all of us exchanged Instagram. So we decided to just go there afterwards, but this time we wasn't walking that long to get to wherever. We walked straight to that Walmart across the street, and some lady who was just finishing up Uber, I guess, was all like, y'all need a ride? And we said, of course, like, what's up?
Well, how much is it?
Yeah,
because
we offered her $50 again, and she took it.
More than $60 on Uber.
Right. So once we get there to the house, whatever, the brother,
he's not answering the phone. So
because when we were trying to get in, they're talking about 21 and up.
Now you gotta answer because y'all got staying here. Come to the door and tell them to let us in.
And mind you, we only had his Instagram at this point, so it's like it was really hard, like, trying to contact him. We were just sitting there, like, feeling stranded. We're like, what are
mind
we
you,
do?
we wasn't
it's
even
mad
like
dark there too.
Yeah, it wasn't even like in the city. It was like country,
like in a dead end area type of place.
It's like cars not even. It's not even a main road.
So we seen an Uber pulling up, and we're like, say no more. Like, we're about to just hop in here and change the address. So when we get to the Uber, he tells us the destination is what? The penitentiary?
Yes.
A jail. Penitentiary. Right. We're like,
going there?
Who's going there?
At this time of night.
It was like 2 a.m., I think, almost.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on? And so Lene's like, oh my gosh, Courtney, you put the wrong address. You need to fix that. And I'm just like, you're right. I apologize, sir. Can you put in such and such instead? And he's just like, oh, okay. And mind you, he's barely speaking English. So we all jump in quick as ever. And we see some people starting to come out the house as if they were looking like they that they were looking for an Uber. So Lene's in the front seat. She's just like, back up. Because
Tanaja and Urbana was in the back like, yo, they're coming. I'm like, shut up.
Right, like, you can't panic.
My heart is beating fast.
And Lene was trying so hard to keep her cool and not, like, yell at him and be like, yo, back up. We need to go, because then it would have been obvious.
Courtney was like, back up. I was like, you know what? Like,
I was like, yo, rapidamente. Because he's pulling back mad slow. Like, his Yui was
he had no wheel.
Slow, like real slow, no at all. So then they get to the car, and we're just like, and they looks in the back like, oh gosh.
I was like, oh snap, this y'all Uber? I was like, come on guys. I was like, let's get out. And then
she was like, Courtney, you must have thought this was the
wrong
Uber
car. I was like, didn't it say that it was a red car and this is the license plate? Like,
and I'm like, yeah, I thought it was.
Wow, like, Miami,
mind you,
weird.
The person it ended up being who was getting the Uber was Polo G.
And his pregnant girlfriend. She was all like...
But what were they doing going to the penitentiary?
She was mad with this big old stomach. And I was like,
Yes.
oh my God, I feel bad. But I don't want them to think we try to steal their Uber on their credit card. This was a misunderstanding. We had the same color car.
Exactly. So we really had to play that off. But finally, you know, we get an answer.
Yeah.
And we was in there. And we swam a bit, whatever. I remember you flying little Dominican. Dominicana. Oh, really?
But it was... Wait, because Courtney, you had to do what you had to do. Or whatever. But me and Rana and Tanaja was in the water and everything, and it started raining while we were in the pool.
Yeah, I didn't get in.
Like, oh
I wasn't
God.
I didn't even have bathing suits, but they were totally ready. Like, I think they went to roll out in their bathing suits. They did. They went to roll out.
Because who had time?
They were
that
ready.
stranger lady was not taking us back to Miami Beach to change.
Right.
Not at all.
They was ready. So, as they should have been, period. So, that was that. Then day three, yo. We didn't even get to the concert until late. Because you know what? This day, we about to have us some fun. Because we got invited to, like, this little Hollywood house.
So, this was people, like, we met these army, like, these niggas in the army. Met him at the concert. He was staring at me. And then whatever. I asked him, can I get on your back? Because I was just trying to see. I didn't want to look at him. I wanted to see what was
She was to look at who was performing.
Right, Young Blue. Duh. So he's like, alright. So I get on his back. Then he's like, you could get on my neck. I was like, oh, really? Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that. So his friend helped me up, whatever, on his neck. Then we exchange information. And we figure out that they got this big house. This big Airbnb house with a pool.
And it was nice. And then when we got there, they was grilling. They was cooking food.
They were from South Carolina.
Bet. And once we got there, it was a zoovie. Like, we was litty titty. Like,
look, we can't even get into that much detail because we don't remember.
We played Kings. That's the last thing I
remember that. I remember being on live.
And I was just like over it. Yeah.
We were having so much fun at their house in their pool.
Now, like, we just was like, yo, we still have to get the concert. But we made it to who we really wanted to see, which was Little Uzi, right?
No, because I missed G Herbo.
Oh, yeah, you missed her.
Miss G Herbo. Yeah, that hurt me.
That didn't really hurt me that much, to be honest. But, okay.
I know too many of his songs to not be at his concert singing along. But we'll go next year.
But we made it to Playboy Cardi and Little Uzi that night. But yo, when we got to, we were just so halfway dead. Like, we had to recover. Oh my God, we all fell asleep on the way to the concert. And Courtney, don't forget, Travis Scott performed that night too. Oh yes.
And he was taking his sweet old time to perform. I just sat on the ground.
Yeah, because he was taking way too long. And then ended up having to get off stage because of how crazy the mosh pits, I guess, were getting. And then as soon as we left, he decided to get back on stage.
Like, really, Travis? Cool.
Yeah, but that night was very memorable as well. Then this was now day 4 of our trip. And this was with the London, who? Nigga, like, yeah, they were an interesting crowd to be around, but I was glad to, disperse after everything was said and done, because they was on that boat trying to rock it too much.
We got off,
and thank God, but she made me some bread. Some of it
started twerking, and they was throwing money. I was like, oh, so that's how you giving it up? Okay, but in order to get money, I gotta twerk, right? So just kept doing it. Period. Right. Guess how much I made? Like $200.
She made a lot. I only got me, a good like 50.
$200. And that's not even the best part of being on the yacht. When we was on the yacht, we saw Meek Mill pass by on the jet ski.
We did. That was great.
And he stopped and looked at us on the boat. But
you guys,
I guess he didn't like what he saw, so he kept going.
Right.
He wasn't shaking ass at that point.
Right.
He was just sitting there looking cute.
Yeah, and then we got off the boat, and that night, we just spent our last night.
Went back to the crib, freshened up.
Mind you, we transferred locations because Lene wanted to hold an expensive as all hell hotel on her card, and they wasn't letting us cancel.
Me
so
and
we just
Courtney
had to at least keep it for a day.
We secured the Airbnb, but I totally forgot that I booked the hotel. So
it was on her car, and they was not
the
letting nobody
cancellation
cancel.
fee was like
They trying to trap us in.
$500.
Yeah,
The total
like,
to stay there at the trip was like at the hotel was $400. So it was dumb. Like it was either stay there or just stay there, because like you would have spent $100 more not staying there. So I was like, Courtney, like what are we gonna do, bro?
I'm just like, we're using it, period. We're just gonna use one night of it, and that's it.
But it was whatever. It worked out. I enjoyed staying at 2 different locations.
Yeah, it was lit. It was like some type of,
I felt like we was
celebrity living, you know?
Yeah.
And that hotel was nice.
But and the food.
The food.
Courtney, because on the way, the Uber we took to get to the yacht.
Yeah, we did get food at the hotel. It was
OMG,
good.
that
wings.
burger. But a heads up, if you do go back to Miami, make up your mind. If you're gonna go for Rolling Loud, just do that. Because although we did have like fun and we went to the concert,
just let it go. Just go with the wind at the same time too. If you do go just Rolling Loud, because that's really what happened with us. Because we weren't expecting to get into as much as as much adventure that we did.
So y'all might not have as much fun as we did. Like everybody's not me. Y'all not gonna be event planning for your friends. And
every time she was walking, I swear, every time she was walking, she kept getting stopped. Like I didn't know what it was. I'm like, yo, who's Lene? No, but who are you? I'm like, who are you? Like
we were walking, bro.
Because I'm like, do you see this purple hair? Is in my head that I got going on? What's up? I'm like, what's up? I mean, I got my pinch here and there, but hers was like every time. I think it's just the way she would be walking. I don't
even think
she got the eyelashes looking all ching ching ling ling.
Niggas are attracted to my smile.
But you don't walk around
the titties.
Exactly. You don't even walk around smiling. Right. You just get titties be out.
Hey, that's a lot. And the eyes. Ooh, yeah, the eyes. Because when I'm drunk, yo, like I walk around with the smile, and then nigga look at me and I make eye contact and I just look, I stare for a few seconds and I blink. And then I look away.
She really got a whole routine.
Don't lie.
And then I look back again and bite the lip.
That was that. We will be back, Miami.
Down on the books, like.
We will be back.
Never gonna forget that trip.
At all. If it comes out, if you're a nigga there and you see it come out, fix it. Only if you're cute though. Don't touch me if you're love showing her stuff eating some beef. Yo, what's eating meat, nigga? Period.
Yeah.